21. Appamada, which translates to diligence in virtue or perseverance in virtuous acts, is a concept found in Buddhist teachings that emphasizes the importance of conscientiousness, diligence, and unwavering commitment to cultivating virtuous qualities. An ethical conduct, rooted in the Four Noble Truths and the Noble Eightfold Path. Appamada serves as a guiding principle for spiritual practice and personal development. Appamada involves cultivating alertness and mindfulness in every aspect of life, moment to moment. It entails being fully present and engaged in one's thoughts, speech, and actions with clear awareness and discernment. Mindfulness enables individuals to recognize unwholesome tendencies and habits as they arise, allowing them to choose skillful responses that are in alignment with their ethical values and spiritual aspiration. Appamada emphasizes the diligent cultivation of virtue sila as the foundation of spiritual practice and ethical living. Virtue encompasses ethical conduct, moral integrity, and the observance of precepts or guidelines that promote harmlessness, honesty, integrity, and respect for all beings. Diligence in virtue involves making a sincere effort to uphold ethical principles in one's thoughts, speech, and actions, even in the face of challenges or temptations. Appamada encourages perseverance and effort in the practice of virtuous acts, regardless of obstacles or setbacks encountered along the way. It entails a willingness to exert oneself wholeheartedly in the pursuit of goodness, wisdom, and spiritual liberation. Perseverance involves overcoming laziness, procrastination, and distractions that hinder progress, and cultivating the determination and resilience to continue on the path of virtue with unwavering commitment. Appamada entails taking responsibility for one's actions and their consequences, recognizing the impact of one's choices on oneself and others. It involves holding oneself accountable to high ethical standards and moral principles, and striving to live with integrity and authenticity. Appamada empowers individuals to take ownership of their lives, cultivate positive qualities, and make meaningful contributions to the welfare of society. Appamada involves maintaining vigilance and discernment in guarding the mind against unwholesome influences and tendencies. It entails cultivating discernment panya through mindfulness, reflection, and wise discernment, enabling individuals to distinguish between wholesome and unwholesome thoughts, intentions, and actions. Vigilance helps prevent the mind from being clouded by delusion, craving, and ignorance, allowing for greater clarity, wisdom, and freedom from suffering. Overall, Appamada embodies the principle of diligent effort and unwavering commitment to virtue and ethical conduct. By cultivating alertness, perseverance, and mindfulness in every aspect of life, individuals progress on the path of spiritual growth, moral integrity, and personal fulfillment. Appamada serves as a guiding light that illuminates the way to greater happiness, wisdom, and liberation from suffering. 22. Gaurava, which translates to reverence, respect, or appreciative action, is a concept found in various spiritual and ethical traditions, emphasizing the importance of showing reverence and respect towards oneself, others, and the world around us, rooted in principles of humility, gratitude, and interconnectedness. Gaurava guides individuals towards cultivating a mindset of reverence and appreciation for all aspects of existence. Gaurava involves showing respect and reverence towards all beings, regardless of their background, status, or beliefs. It entails recognizing the inherent dignity and worth of every individual, and treating others with kindness, compassion, and consideration. Respect for others fosters harmonious relationships, mutual understanding, and a sense of belonging within communities and societies. Gaurava is accompanied by humility and gratitude towards the interconnected web of life and the countless beings and phenomena that support and sustain us. It involves acknowledging the contributions of others, expressing gratitude for the gifts of nature, and cultivating a sense of interconnectedness and interdependence with all beings. Humility and gratitude cultivate a spirit of appreciation and reverence for the richness and diversity of existence. Gaurava encompasses appreciative action towards virtuous qualities, wisdom, and spiritual teachings that inspire and uplift individuals on their journey of personal and spiritual growth. It involves showing reverence for the teachings of wise beings, spiritual mentors, and moral exemplars who embody qualities such as compassion, wisdom, and integrity. Appreciation of virtue and wisdom serves as a source of inspiration and guidance for one's own development and transformation. Gaurava acknowledges the sacredness of life and the inherent value and sanctity of all living beings. It involves treating every aspect of existence with reverence and care, recognizing the interconnectedness and interdependence of all phenomena. The practice of Gaurava encourages individuals to cultivate mindfulness, compassion, and ethical conduct in their interactions with the natural world and all its inhabitants. Gaurava is intimately connected with the cultivation of virtuous qualities such as compassion, kindness, patience, and generosity. By embodying these virtues in thought, speech, and action, individuals express reverence and respect towards themselves and others, contributing to the welfare and harmony of society. Cultivation of virtue strengthens moral character, fosters inner peace, and promotes a culture of mutual respect and appreciation within communities and societies. Overall, Gaurava embodies the principle of reverence, respect, and appreciative action towards oneself, others, and the world around us. By cultivating a mindset of humility, gratitude, and appreciation, individuals foster harmonious relationships, cultivate inner peace, and contribute to the well-being and flourishing of all beings. Gaurava serves as a guiding principle for living with reverence and respect in every aspect of life, fostering a culture of kindness, compassion, and interconnectedness. 23. Naivarta, which translates to humility, courtesy, or politeness, is a concept deeply rooted in various spiritual and ethical traditions, emphasizing the importance of modesty, gentleness, and respectful behavior in interactions with others. It reflects a disposition of humility and graciousness that fosters harmonious relationships, mutual respect, and social cohesion. Naivarta embodies the quality of humility, which involves recognizing one's own limitations, imperfections, and vulnerabilities, and refraining from arrogance, pride, or self-importance. Humility fosters an attitude of openness, receptivity, and teachability, allowing individuals to learn from others, acknowledge their contributions, and grow personally and spiritually. Modesty involves avoiding ostentatious displays of wealth, status, or superiority, and treating others with genuine humility and respect. Naivarta encompasses courtesy and politeness in interactions with others, involving the use of respectful language, gestures, and manners that convey consideration, kindness, and goodwill. Courtesy involves showing respect for others' feelings, opinions, and boundaries, and refraining from behaviors that may cause offense or discomfort. Politeness involves using pleasantries, expressions of gratitude, and other social niceties to create a positive and harmonious atmosphere. In social interactions, Naivarta is rooted in empathy and compassion, which involve understanding and empathizing with the experiences, feelings, and needs of others, and responding with kindness and care. Empathy enables individuals to attune to others' emotional states and perspectives, fostering deeper connections and mutual understanding. Compassion involves extending kindness, support, and assistance to alleviate suffering and promote the welfare of others, cultivating a culture of empathy and solidarity within communities and societies. Naivarta entails respecting the dignity and worth of every individual, regardless of their background, status, or beliefs. It involves treating others with kindness, courtesy, and consideration, and refraining from behavior that demeans, belittles, or marginalizes others. Respect for others' dignity fosters mutual respect, trust, and cooperation, creating a sense of inclusivity and belonging within communities and societies. Naivarta plays a crucial role in conflict resolution and promoting harmony in relationships and communities. By approaching conflicts with humility, courtesy, and a willingness to listen and understand others' perspectives, individuals can foster dialogue, reconciliation, and mutual respect. Naivarta encourages individuals to seek common ground, bridge differences, and work towards peaceful resolutions that uphold the dignity and well-being of all parties involved. Overall, Naivarta embodies the qualities of humility, courtesy, and politeness that contribute to harmonious relationships, mutual respect, and social harmony. By cultivating these qualities in interactions with others, individuals foster a culture of kindness, compassion, and understanding, creating a more peaceful and inclusive world, grounded in the values of respect, dignity, and empathy. 24. Samtuthi, which translates to contentment, is a fundamental concept in various spiritual and philosophical traditions, emphasizing the state of satisfaction, fulfillment, and inner peace that arises from being content with one's circumstances, possessions, and experiences, rooted in principles of simplicity, gratitude, and acceptance. Samtuthi guides individuals towards finding happiness and fulfillment within themselves, rather than through external sources. Samtuthi involves experiencing a deep sense of inner peace, tranquility, and well-being that arises from being content with what one has, rather than constantly striving for more. It entails cultivating a mindset of gratitude and acceptance for the present moment, embracing life's joys and challenges with equanimity and grace. Inner peace is not dependent on external circumstances, but is cultivated through cultivating qualities such as mindfulness, compassion, and wisdom. Samtuthi is closely linked with the principles of simplicity and detachment, which involve letting go of attachment to material possessions, desires, and expectations that can lead to discontentment and suffering. It entails living with moderation, frugality, and mindfulness in one's consumption and lifestyle choices, recognizing that true happiness and fulfillment do not come from accumulating wealth or possessions, but from cultivating inner qualities of contentment and spiritual growth. Samtuthi involves cultivating gratitude and appreciation for the blessings, joys, and opportunities present in one's life, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. It entails recognizing the abundance and richness of life's experiences, relationships, and moments of beauty and wonder, and acknowledging them with heartfelt appreciation. Gratitude fosters a sense of connection, wholeness, and joy, enhancing one's capacity for contentment and well-being. Samtuthi encourages acceptance and letting go of expectations, desires, and attachments that can lead to discontentment and suffering. It involves acknowledging and embracing life's imperfections, uncertainties, and challenges with equanimity and grace, rather than resisting or denying them. Acceptance does not mean passivity or resignation, but involves facing life's ups and downs with courage, resilience, and an open heart, knowing that everything is impermanent and subject to change. Samtuthi liberates individuals from the grip of craving, greed, and insatiable desires that perpetuate a cycle of dissatisfaction and suffering. By cultivating contentment with what one has, rather than constantly seeking more or striving for perfection, individuals free themselves from the endless pursuit of external validation and happiness. Contentment arises from recognizing the inherent worth and beauty of life as it is, and finding fulfillment in the present moment. Overall, Somtuthi embodies the principle of contentment as a pathway to inner peace, fulfillment, and spiritual well-being. By cultivating gratitude, acceptance, and simplicity in one's life, individuals discover a deeper sense of happiness and fulfillment that transcends external circumstances and leads to lasting joy and peace. Somtuthi serves as a guiding principle for living with wisdom, grace, and gratitude, in harmony with oneself, others, and the world. 25. Katinuta, which translates to gratitude, is a profound concept found in various spiritual and philosophical traditions, emphasizing the practice of recognizing and appreciating the kindness, generosity, and support received from others, as well as from the universe at large. Rooted in principles of humility, mindfulness, and interconnectedness, Katinuta guides individuals towards cultivating a grateful heart and expressing appreciation for the abundance of blessings present in their lives. Katinuta involves recognizing and acknowledging the kindness, generosity, and support received from others, whether it be from family, friends, teachers, mentors, or strangers. It entails reflecting on the countless acts of benevolence, compassion, and care that have contributed to one's well-being and happiness, and expressing heartfelt gratitude for these acts of kindness. Katinuta entails appreciating the abundance of blessings present in one's life. Individuals deepen their connection to themselves, others, and the world, and cultivate a sense of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. Katinuta serves as a guiding principle for living with humility, mindfulness, and reverence, in harmony with oneself, others, and the universe. 26. Dhammasavana, which translates to the opportune hearing of the Dharma, refers to the practice of listening to teachings of truth, wisdom, and ethical conduct at appropriate times and in conducive settings. Rooted in Buddhist principles, Dhammasavana emphasizes the importance of seeking out opportunities to listen to teachings that inspire, educate, and guide individuals on the path to awakening and liberation from suffering. Dhammasavana involves cultivating receptivity and openness to the teachings of truth, wisdom, and ethical conduct. It entails approaching teachings with a humble and open mind, free from prejudice, skepticism, or fixed views, and being willing to listen deeply and attentively to the insights and guidance offered by wise teachers and spiritual mentors. Receptivity enables individuals to benefit from the wisdom and compassion embodied in the teachings, and to integrate them into their lives for personal growth and transformation. Dhammasavana encourages individuals to actively seek out opportunities to listen to teachings of truth and wisdom from qualified teachers, spiritual mentors, or spiritual texts that resonate with their aspiration and values. It involves attending Dharma talks, lectures, retreats, or study groups, where teachings are offered in a supportive and conducive environment. Seeking spiritual guidance allows individuals to deepen their understanding of the teachings, clarify their doubts, and receive personalized guidance on their spiritual journey. Dhammasavana involves reflecting on the teachings of truth and wisdom that one has heard, and contemplating their relevance and implications for one's life. It entails integrating the insights gained from the teachings into one's thoughts, speech, and actions, and applying them to cultivate virtue, wisdom, and compassion in daily life. Reflecting on truth deepens one's understanding of the Dharma and strengthens one's commitment to living in alignment with its principles. Dhammasavana extends beyond mere listening to teachings to actively applying them in daily life. It involves translating the insights and guidance received from the teachings into practical actions and ethical conduct that lead to personal transformation and spiritual growth. Applying the teachings of truth in daily life involves cultivating mindfulness, compassion, generosity, patience, and other virtuous qualities, and overcoming unwholesome habits and tendencies that perpetuate suffering and discontent. Dhammasavana emphasizes the importance of spiritual friendship, kalyana mittata, as a supportive and nurturing environment for learning and practicing the Dharma. It involves associating with spiritual companions who share similar values and aspiration, and who can provide encouragement, guidance, and support on the spiritual path. Cultivating spiritual friendship creates a sense of community, belonging, and mutual support, and strengthens one's commitment to the practice of truth and ethical conduct. Overall, Dhammasavana embodies the principle of the opportune hearing of the Dharma as a pathway to wisdom, virtue, and spiritual liberation. By listening to teachings of truth and wisdom with receptivity, seeking spiritual guidance, reflecting on truth, applying teachings in daily life, and cultivating spiritual friendship, individuals deepen their understanding of the Dharma and progress on the path to awakening and liberation from suffering. Dhammasavana serves as a guiding principle for living with wisdom, compassion, and integrity in harmony with oneself, others, and the world. 27. Khanti, which translates to patience, forbearance, or tolerance, is a fundamental virtue emphasized in Buddhist teachings and other spiritual and ethical traditions. It involves the capacity to endure hardship, adversity, and discomfort with calmness, resilience, and equanimity, and to respond to challenging situations with kindness, compassion, and understanding. Khanti entails the ability to endure difficulties, challenges, and hardships with patience and fortitude. It involves facing life's inevitable ups and downs with resilience and equanimity, without succumbing to despair, frustration, or resentment. Enduring difficulties with Khanti enables individuals to develop inner strength, courage, and maturity, and to navigate life's challenges with grace and dignity. Khanti is rooted in the recognition of the impermanent and ever-changing nature of existence. It involves accepting the impermanence of life circumstances, including pleasure and pain, gain and loss, praise and blame, success and failure, with equanimity and acceptance. Accepting impermanence allows individuals to let go of attachment and aversion, and to cultivate a sense of inner peace and stability amidst life's uncertainties. Khanti is closely related to the cultivation of equanimity, upekkha, which involves maintaining a balanced and impartial mind. In the face of pleasant and unpleasant experiences, it entails developing a non-reactive and non-judgmental attitude towards the changing conditions of life, and responding to them with clarity, wisdom, and compassion. Cultivating equanimity enables individuals to remain steady and composed in the midst of life's challenges, and to make wise and skillful choices. Khanti involves the practice of forgiveness and letting go of resentment, anger, and ill will towards oneself and others. It entails recognizing the humanity and fallibility of oneself and others, and forgiving past wrongs and transgressions with compassion and understanding. Practicing forgiveness frees individuals from the burden of carrying grudges and grievances, and opens the heart to healing, reconciliation, and peace. Khanti is intimately connected with the cultivation of compassion, karuna, which involves empathizing with the suffering of oneself and others, and responding with kindness, care, and support. It entails extending patience, forbearance, and tolerance towards those who may cause harm or difficulty, and responding with compassion and understanding rather than with hostility or retaliation. Cultivating compassion transforms adversity into an opportunity for growth, healing, and connection, and fosters a culture of kindness and mutual support within communities and societies. Overall, Conti embodies the principle of patience, forbearance, and tolerance as a pathway to inner peace, resilience, and spiritual growth. By cultivating Conti, individuals develop inner strength, equanimity, and compassion, and navigate life's challenges with wisdom, grace, and dignity. Conti serves as a guiding principle for living with integrity, compassion, and wisdom, in harmony with oneself, others, and the world. 28. Sovachasatta, which translates to amenability to correction or being easy to admonish, is a quality valued in various spiritual and ethical traditions, including Buddhism. It involves being open-minded, receptive, and responsive to feedback, guidance, and constructive criticism from others, and having a humble and teachable attitude towards personal growth and self-improvement. Sovachasatta entails being open to receiving feedback, advice, and constructive criticism from others with humility and receptivity. It involves listening attentively to the perspectives and insights offered by others, and considering them with an open mind, free from defensiveness, ego, or resistance. Openness to feedback enables individuals to gain new insights, perspectives, and opportunities for growth, and to deepen their understanding of themselves and others. Sovachasatta is accompanied by a humble attitude towards oneself and others, characterized by a willingness to acknowledge one's limitations, imperfections, and areas for improvement. It involves recognizing that no one is perfect, and that there is always room for growth and development. A humble attitude fosters a sense of openness, curiosity, and wonder, and cultivates a mindset of continuous learning and self-discovery. Sovachasatta involves showing respect and deference to those who offer guidance, advice, and admonition, such as teachers, mentors, elders, or spiritual leaders. It entails recognizing the wisdom, experience, and authority of others, and honoring their insights and advice with gratitude and humility. Respect for authority creates a supportive and nurturing environment for learning and growth, and fosters mutual trust and respect within communities and societies. Sovachasatta entails a willingness to change one's thoughts, attitudes, and behaviors in response to feedback and guidance received from others. It involves letting go of fixed views, attachments, and habits that may hinder personal growth and development, and embracing new perspectives and approaches that lead to greater well-being and fulfillment. Willingness to change requires courage, resilience, and a commitment to self-transformation. Sovachasatta involves integrating feedback and guidance received from others into one's thoughts, speech, and actions, and applying them in practical ways to promote personal growth and self-improvement. It entails reflecting on the feedback received, identifying areas for improvement, and taking proactive steps to address them with sincerity and diligence. Integration of feedback fosters self-awareness, self-mastery, and personal empowerment, and enables individuals to realize their fullest potential. Overall, Sovachasatta embodies the principle of amenability to correction and being easy to admonish, as a pathway to personal growth, self-improvement, and spiritual development. By cultivating openness, humility, and receptivity to feedback from others, individuals deepen their understanding of themselves and others, and progress on the path to greater wisdom, compassion, and well-being. Sovachasatta serves as a guiding principle for living with integrity, humility, and openness, in harmony with oneself, others, and the world. 29. Somanardasana, which translates to seeing the monks or holy persons, is a practice emphasized in Buddhist teachings, particularly for lay followers. It involves the opportunity to encounter and interact with ordained monks, nuns, or spiritual practitioners who embody the teachings of the Buddha and serve as exemplars of wisdom, compassion, and ethical conduct. Somanardasana provides lay followers with the opportunity to be inspired and guided by ordained monks, nuns, or spiritual practitioners who have dedicated their lives to the pursuit of spiritual awakening and the practice of the Dharma. By observing the exemplary conduct, wisdom, and compassion of holy persons, lay followers gain insights into the teachings of the Buddha and are encouraged to deepen their own spiritual practice and ethical conduct. Ordained monks, nuns, and spiritual practitioners serve as role models for lay followers, demonstrating the possibility of leading a life of simplicity, virtue, and spiritual dedication in the midst of worldly challenges and distractions through their words and actions. Holy persons exemplify the qualities of mindfulness, compassion, generosity, and equanimity, inspiring others to cultivate these qualities in their own lives and relationships. Somanardasana provides lay followers with the opportunity to receive teachings, instruction, and guidance from ordained monks, nuns, or spiritual practitioners on various aspects of Buddhist practice, including meditation, ethical conduct, wisdom, and the cultivation of wholesome qualities. Holy persons offer Dharma talks, meditation instructions, and spiritual counseling, providing practical guidance and support for lay followers on their spiritual journey. Somanardasana is considered a source of blessings and merit for lay followers, as it provides them with the opportunity to offer support, respect, and generosity to ordained monks, nuns, or spiritual practitioners, and to receive their blessings in return. By offering alms, donations, or acts of service to holy persons, lay followers accumulate merit and cultivate wholesome qualities, such as generosity, humility, and gratitude. Somanardasana fosters a sense of community and spiritual connection among lay followers, ordained monks, nuns, and spiritual practitioners, creating opportunities for mutual support, encouragement, and friendship on the spiritual path. By coming together to practice meditation, study the Dharma, or engage in acts of service, individuals deepen their sense of belonging and solidarity within the spiritual community and draw strength from each other's presence and example. Overall, Somanardasana embodies the principle of encountering and interacting with ordained monks, nuns, or spiritual practitioners as a means of inspiration, guidance, and spiritual connection for lay followers. By cultivating reverence, respect, and gratitude towards holy persons and their teachings, lay followers deepen their understanding of the Dharma and progress on the path to spiritual awakening and liberation from suffering. Somanardasana serves as a source of inspiration and support for lay followers on their spiritual journey, fostering a culture of wisdom, compassion, and ethical conduct within the Buddhist community. 30. Dhammasakaccha, which translates to religious discussion at due seasons, or regular discussion of truth, refers to the practice of engaging in discussions, dialogues, or inquiries about the Dharma, the teachings of the Buddha, at appropriate times and in conducive settings. Rooted in Buddhist principles, Dhammasakaccha emphasizes the importance of exploring and deepening one's understanding of the truth Dharma through thoughtful inquiry, reflection, and discussion. Dhammasakaccha involves recognizing and making use of opportune times and settings for engaging in discussions about the Dharma. This may include attending Dharma talks, study groups, or meditation retreats led by qualified teachers or spiritual mentors, where opportunities for discussion, inquiry, and reflection are provided in a supportive and conducive environment. Engaging in Dharma discussions during opportune times allows individuals to deepen their understanding of the teachings and gain insights into their application in daily life. Dhammasarkacha provides individuals with the opportunity to explore and inquire into the truth Dharma through dialogue, questioning, and critical inquiry. It involves asking questions, sharing insights, and exchanging perspectives with others who are also seeking to understand the teachings of the Buddha and apply them in their lives. Through the process of exploration and inquiry, individuals deepen their understanding of the fundamental principles of the Dharma and gain clarity about their practical implications for personal transformation and spiritual growth. Dhammasarkacha serves as a forum for clarifying doubts, uncertainties, and misconceptions about the teachings of the Buddha. It provides individuals with the opportunity to seek guidance, clarification, and explanations from qualified teachers or spiritual mentors who can offer insights and perspectives based on their knowledge and experience of the Dharma. Clarifying doubts through Dharma discussions enables individuals to overcome obstacles to understanding and practice, and to deepen their commitment to the path of spiritual awakening. Dhammasarkacha facilitates the integration of the teachings of the Buddha into one's thoughts, speech, and actions. Through discussion and reflection, individuals explore how the principles of the Dharma can be applied in practical ways to cultivate mindfulness, wisdom, compassion, and ethical conduct in daily life. Integration of the teachings enables individuals to align their values, intentions, and behavior with the path of liberation and to overcome unwholesome habits and tendencies that perpetuate suffering and discontent. Dhammasarkacha fosters a sense of spiritual community and mutual support among practitioners who share a common interest in the Dharma. It provides opportunities for individuals to connect with like-minded friends and companions on the spiritual path, and to share their aspiration, challenges, and insights in a supportive and nurturing environment. Fostering spiritual community strengthens one's commitment to the practice of the Dharma and deepens one's sense of belonging within the spiritual community. Overall, Dhammasarkacha embodies the principle of engaging in regular or opportune discussions of truth as a means of deepening understanding, clarifying doubts, and fostering spiritual community on the path to awakening and liberation from suffering. By participating in Dharma discussions with openness, curiosity, and humility, individuals enrich their spiritual journey and cultivate the qualities of wisdom, compassion, and ethical conduct that lead to greater peace, happiness, and well-being.